Welcome to Kirkliston Castle, a fine Scottish home commissioned in 1852 and now available for private hire through Oliver's Travels. This incredible home behind me has 12 bedrooms and some of the most beautiful grounds. Now there are many castles in Scotland of course, but perhaps none quite like this one. Kirkliston Castle has recently had a £4 million renovation, so it's not what you might expect. If you enjoy seeing beautiful homes like this, but you also love modern interiors, this one could be for you, so keep watching. The contemporary art throughout, the modern finishes are absolutely stunning. There's even an original Banksy art piece inside, which I'll show you on this tour. It's a beautiful day. Summer and I actually stayed here last night. We've been enjoying the castle, enjoying all of the grounds. I can't wait to explore with you today. Let's go inside. Welcome inside the castle. So access via a grand door with a fan light above, a circular room. We've got 2 glass doors and then these red curtains revealing the space. Moving through the hallway, we're getting a glimpse of that old and new. So we have original flooring, but yet a modern plush grey carpet. I can't wait to show you this room, one of my favorite. Come on through. Welcome to the marble room, nicknamed that because of the use of white marble on the flooring and the fireplace with a black border. But how amazing does this space look? So we have the chandelier above, the cornicing, yet these striking pieces of contemporary art that blend so well together. The castle has only ever belonged to 2 families, the Hutchison family that commissioned it in 1852, and then 130 years later, the Marshalls. It was a family home for the Marshalls, they grew up here. And the son later purchased the home from his parents and completely modernized it to what you see today. And many of the artwork belongs to him as well. It's very interesting. In the corner of the room sits this locked champagne storage room nicknamed Wacky and Wackers. And that is down to the owner. He currently lives in Norway. So his children are half Norwegian, half Scottish, and that's what they call their grandparents. I'm gonna take you to the other side now and we'll check out the orangery. Welcome to the drawing room. Look at the ceiling heights in here. It must be nearly 10 meters. Very impressive chandelier. So you can hire this place for all your friends and family. How cool would that be, just exploring and hanging out? Or perhaps if you want to book this as a wedding venue, guests coming through here, and this opens up to the grand orangery. Over here we have a grand piano with a piece of contemporary art behind. Beautiful view down the driveway from here. And talking of art like that piece, let me show you this one. Now there's lots of different artwork throughout this home, but perhaps nothing as interesting as an original Banksy. We even have his signature right here. Now if you're coming to Scotland to hire a venue like this, whether that's for yourself or many friends, you're probably gonna want a bar. Let me show you this one. Now the bar continues that feel of traditional and modern. Got white marble countertops, but a more traditional looking bespoke cabinet here with lots of Scottish whiskey. We've got sash windows looking out to a beautiful garden through there, and then all of the different drinks that you have behind the bar. Moving into the entrance hall, something I'm really noticing is natural light, which in this property has been achieved by a cupola. So David Ryan, the architect, added that as a design on top. Now even though there's many dark woods used throughout like this, the walls are painted dark, it still feels so bright throughout here. Now I'm going to move up this small section of stairs. We have a gents and ladies toilets here. If you were booking a big event, it just shows how many people you can have here. And let's explore the bedrooms. Moving up the staircase, they've gone for a textured style wallpaper here, a contrast as well with traditional staircase and contemporary art. And what's unique is they've actually painted the ceiling a dark blue, which is quite unusual. Really works. Continuing onto the first floor, let's keep exploring this castle. It has 12 bedrooms in total. I'm going to show you the very impressive principal suite in a moment. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, how do I get my property on the show? You can actually apply by checking out the description below for more information. We have a look up to the cupola here again, so much natural light, but let's show you the principal suite. A very impressive room, tall ceilings, and look at this bed and headboard. But the best thing about this for me is the view outside across all of the grounds. The ensuite is almost as big as the bedroom itself. Dual sinks over here, nice use of marble, and the freestanding bath in the center. Again, perfectly positioned to enjoy those views. Behind the bath, a big piece of glazing. Behind that, 2 separate showers. Let me show you another bedroom. This room features a bespoke purple headboard, tall ceilings once again, the chandelier. We have an ensuite through there with grey tiles, and this place enjoys views over the stables. Back on the landing, we're going to go to the opposite side of the space now and check out another room. This is the Marshall bedroom, has a nice Chanel art piece on the wall, wardrobes section on the right. So you walk in, you've got the ensuite firstly through here. One of my favorite parts about this room is the copper freestanding bath. I'm just going to sit down to appreciate this space, and then next up I'll show you the bedroom. Welcome to the bedroom. So a gold theme through here, bespoke headboard, fireplace and dual aspect windows enjoying views outside. Now there are many other bedrooms in this property, each with a slightly different style, but as the sun's rising now and I'm looking outside, I want to go explore these grounds. We're starting off our exploration of the grounds, going to the main garden here, accessed via a small stone gate by the stone turret. There's actually a very interesting plaque just here. The plaque here is in memory of Isobel Wylie, and we talked about the Hutchinsons when we were in the marble room. Now, the importance of Isobel Wylie living here, she was the last member of the Hutchinson family that lived here at the castle for 92 years before it was then sold to the family that own the property today. Now, Isobel was a famous Scottish Arctic explorer. She was the first Scottish woman to explore the Arctic and live with the Inuits. She famously was bilingual in 8 different languages. She was also a writer, a poet and a botanist, bringing many rare plants back here to the castle and also to London. Now let's explore the garden. I love this angle looking back up to the castle from here. It looks absolutely stunning. This garden is amazing. So it's very well landscaped. We have a beautiful water feature here, another waterfall feature over that way, and even tennis courts, stables. But how impressive does that look? I'm in one of the greenhouses of the estate now. So yeah, when Isabella was exploring the Arctic, she would have found plants, brought them back here. She also brought many plant species back to the Royal Botanic Gardens in London. That concludes our tour of the castle. We hope you've enjoyed looking around with us. So for any more information about private hire, you can check out Oliver's Travels details below. And also I'll leave some information there about applying to feature your property on the show if that's something of interest to you. It's been a really nice few days here. We've had some great weather, and now it is time to drive back home. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button and also subscribing so you don't miss out on our future episodes. See you all in the next one.